Matre Namaha. Om Ganganapataye Namaha. Today, I want to discuss employee motivation. Regarding this, I can explain in detail. Prayer. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Avignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Employee motivation is the key to the happy and satisfied employees. Employee productivity is a measure of employee retentivity, and empowered employees with a happy workplace and work collaboration at the workplace. Employers today do come up with a variety of employee motivation ideas to motivate team spirit, social networks, and interaction at work. They also encourage picnics, award ceremonies, star employee appraisals, and many other strategies. But we often ignore the fact that the simplest strategy is employee motivation can be by awards, social team outings, praise and points for high performances or high performers. Recognizing high performers and awarding them is the best tool to high employee productivity and performance. Let us see what is called appreciation in employee motivation. Do you actually know that how employee appreciation catering to any kind of work the employee does can be great for employee motivation? Praise for the deliverables met on time, for work done efficiently before the deadlines are points to be praised for. Appreciate the employee and make him feel how well he is doing. Appraise him. Identify high performers and mention out their outstanding efforts, contributions, and how they are a valuable asset to the organization. Now, recognition. It's one of the important tools. Though not possible to measure on a scale, it is a powerful tool to create a team environment. This encourages to inattentiveness at work, safety issue, or job downtime. Recognizing employees for the work they do only costs some time and efforts. It's work which will pay you back as an employer. Once initiate this program, you will see that it bears you results. Not an ordinary results, tremendous good results. Let us have some benefits for employee recognition at work. First, higher productivity. Employee productivity enhances and many times improve when an employee's high performance is recognized and rewarded. Reduced rework. Increase efforts at work in a way reduces work errors and in a way reduces rework at work. It enhances employee productivity and high performance is in a way delivered. Next, reduced cost. Advertisement work and rework are reduced. Unwanted costs are reduced. Unwanted costs are generally gradually decreased or reduced, and the company can expect a better return on low company expenses. Next, employee retentivity. What happens? Retentivity enhances as employees perform better and they are motivated to work. They no longer remain job hoppers, stick to one job, and do not leave jobs or switch to other jobs. That means they stop migrating to other companies. Another, improved performance ratings. If employees perform well, the company gets better returns and the managers are happy with the work performed. They give higher and improved ratings to employees, and overall yearly appraisals of each employee are better. Next, monthly hikes. Better performance appraisals result in performance pay and hikes monthly and yearly produce high performing, satisfied, and happy employees. There are some techniques towards motivating the employees. How? Gifts and prizes and awards. Awarding your employees and sending them valuable gifts on occasions like Christmas, cutting team cakes on birthdays are some of the good motivating ways for employees. Employees continue working with equal zeal and enthusiasm if their work gets applauded. This is why companies are paying special attention to rewards and recognition at work. Next, appreciation and recognition. Appreciation and recognition are the two very important and major factors of employee motivation to keep striving towards their goals at their work. They want to aim higher and better to be applauded by hikes and increase in their pay scales. By applauding employees in front of friends or colleagues, it is the greatest motivation one can get to do better anytime. There are some ways which employers are unaware of, but employers must know that this is demotivating your happy and dedicated employees. Another, over supervision by managers. Too much of supervision by managers and supervisors is demotivating for employees. It means employees feel demotivated and over supervised. They cannot enjoy absolute freedom at work and feel very demotivated, uncomfortable. Such employees are job hoppers and change jobs to more satisfying and happy job at workplace suited to their needs. Low pay scales. This is another demotivating factor for employees. They work hard each day, 24 into 7, struggling to meet the deadline, struggling to work harder, but what they get in return is very low pay for high and long working hours, day and night. Poor appraisals. Giving bad appraisals to employees is highly demotivating. What happens? It leads employees turning into job hoppers. They often change jobs due to poor appraisals or appreciation for the long hours of their hard work they have been putting into their work. Poor job ratings are indeed very demotivating from the employee perspective, as promotions remain on hold and hikes are rejected. Why is this so important? Another question. Well, for all, promotion and recognition hungry. By praising their high performances, you will get, employer will get the best way to motivate them, push them, and bring out their best and hidden talents. Studies show that employees who are rewarded have shown higher loyalty and high productivity and are eager to contribute to your company peacefully and sincerely in whatever best possible way. Another one, recognizing the power of recognition. You should never ignore the power inherent in employee recognition. It is the most evident way in your motivation, provided it's at the right time and right track. When an executive recognizes somebody's effort, its value is enhanced manifold. Mere email acknowledgement, gems to employees, or praise in a meeting might be a long way altogether. Even if you shake hands with them or call for a team lunch, you never know how motivating it might be. You may not necessarily need to give away awards and prizes, especially if your employees are different and remote to any location. The key is to find easy and simple and accessible ways that work for your team. Find something that will be the best way out to make them realize their good work and that has a longevity and helps in the long run. Now, you are part of a team and you don't want to lose your individuality. Team appraisal and codes are important, but an employee and his accomplishments more desire. An employee can be recognizable for individual work. The people also need to be applauded, both above and people below you as an employee, anticipating that they will be recognized for completing a task well is a strong motivation for an individual to go the extra mile. It gives a kind of mileage to the company or management. Providing recognition for their accomplishments serves to raise self esteem and reinforce their value both to the company and employees. Improve their personal image at work and within colleagues and feel valuable and an asset to the company. Recognition is important, but so reward. Praise and recognition, though, have a limited life. At some point, you need to acknowledge the work of your workers and colleagues if you are an effective manager. While it's important to encourage high performing employees, its rewards do not come after so long hours of hard work. demotivation and laying off is the net result, and thus overall productivity decreases. Rewards come in all types and forms, tangible or intangible forms. Tangible rewards include visible gifts, cash vouchers, discount coupons, lunches, and dinner with them. But intangible rewards can just be a high cost to the company, like promotions, like etc. Just doing something as simple as taking the employee out to lunch to together, encourage them outings, or giving promotions can be other intangible means. Tangible is a visible one, intangible is a kind of invisible but one of the most powerful weapon to the employer towards the valuable employees. The best thing to do have a direct connection between work deadline and rewards awaiting work completion. Provide a monetary bonus for completing certain tasks, short term rewards, long term rewards, and awaited bonuses are some kind of employee motivation, as well as having a great impact on a high performing employee. Another, we should recognize employee achievement and your work will leave results. Make your employees feel associated with the kind of work they do. Make them feel a part of the company. Make them feel like they are a part of team working towards the goal of high productivity. This in turn and results in high success parameters for the company. So, whether it be a tangible reward or intangible reward, a reward or recognition is the best reward for an employee. Know your employee better. This is a better way to understand from the employees what they exactly want, and this can be better done. Encourage monthly feedback from employees to help you understand what your workers want from the place they work 24 into 7. Do they want a more ergonomically suited workplace? Do they want air conditioned offices? Do they want certificates or praise in meetings? What exactly do they want? Tell them on an open feedback platform. Try to understand your employees and recollect their feedback to analyze what other unfulfilled wants are of their employees. First of all, understand employee grievances. Understand why they are unhappy at work. Try to sort out their problems in the best possible way and reward each employee who is well and high performing at work without any grudges or grievances. Relaxation and yoga campus. This has proved good results because yoga campuses and gyms help employees to relax and chill out. This is a stress resolver And the best way to keep employees motivated and drain out their work frustration. Work frustration is reduced and employee motivation is done. Team motivated when they attend yoga camps or gyms in groups and teams in good team spirits. For this purpose, arrange picnics and park visits. Picnics are a great means to recreate for employees and co-workers. It's a place for social meets ups and to spread up team spirit. This is one of the best way to talk with all employees and feel empowered with better team working skills and collaboration at the workplace. Another way, giving them sweets and gifts on occasions like Deepavali, etc. festivals. Sweets and gifts are on Deepavali to employees are another way of employee motivation and make them feel happy. Sweets and gifts and secret crackers burnings are the best employee engagement games in the workplace. There are some major HR grievances. Number one, employee layoffs. Laying off employees due to poor performances has been a big issue nowadays. We can see every part of the country. This is due to the low profits of a company and poor productivity of low performing employees. This is a major problem for growing IT organizations and needs to be resolved as soon as possible. Poor profits of company. Profits of the company might be deteriorating due to recession or poor employee performance, a low resource to complete the work, lack of light skill sets. This need should be realized and resolved as soon as possible. Another, low employee productivity. This is another reason why HR needs to motivate and encourage employees to enhance employee productivity and enhance motivation through rewards and applause at work and with meetings. Another cause is there, poor team effort. This is another important factor which needs to be in organizations. Together, we can move mountains. Remember that. Poor appraisal. Main reason for grievances here, poor appraisal and hold promotions. Employees generally want a hike in salary. For that, they need good appraisals. They leave the job if they find that even after working 24 into 7, your manager gives you horrible ratings at work. These are some reasons one should not be demotivating our hard-working employees. Reward them, praise them, applaud them, promote them, train them. They will show higher retentivity at your workplace, and happy employees are the key to high work productivity. Remember, if you follow at least some of the above mentioned steps for your employee motivation and help them in this little way, It is sure short that they will be very happy. They will not have any grievances and will help make a better workplace and strive towards excellence. Another, acknowledging the individual. Gallup's data reveal that the most effective recognition is honest, authentic, and individualized to how each employee wants to be recognized. Acknowledging employees' best work can be a low cost endeavor. It can be as small as a personal note or thank you card. Thank you card. But the key is to know what makes it meaningful and memorable for the employee and who is doing the recognizing. In a recent Gallup workplace survey, employees were asked to recall who gave them their most meaningful and memorable recognition. The data revealed the most memorable recognition comes most often from an employee's manager, followed by a high level leader or CEO, the manager's manager, a customer, and peers. Worth mentioning, 70% cited other as the source of their most memorable recognition. What is the most surprising about these findings? Nearly one quarter said the most memorable recognition comes from a high level leader or CEO. Employees will remember personal feedback from the CEO. Even a small amount of time a high ranking leader takes to show appreciation can yield a positive impression on an employee. In fact, acknowledgement from a CEO could become a career highlight. When asked what types of recognition were the most memorable, respondents emphasized six methods in particular. And money is not the only form of recognition. Let us detailedly we can discuss what are the six. 1. Public recognition or acknowledgement via an award, certificate, or commendation. 2. Private recognition from a boss, peer, or customer. 3rd, receiving or obtaining a high level of achievement through evaluations or reviews. 4th, promotion or increase in scope of work or responsibility to show trust. 5. Monetary awards such as a trip, prize, or pay increase. Last one, sixth one. Personal satisfaction or pride in work. At the same time, there should be needed of recognition from all sides. How? The best managers promote a recognition rich environment with praise coming from every direction and everyone aware of how others like to receive appreciation. This type of employee feedback should be frequent. Gallup recommends every 7 days and timely to ensure that the employee knows the significance of the recent achievement and to reinforce a company values. The criteria for recognition should align with the purpose, brand, and culture of the company and should reflect its as aspirational identity to inspire others. Rewarding employees who are not top performers could adversely affect high performers' motivation. As such, companies need to state specific standards for awards to avoid any backlash. Great managers know that they can never too much recognition as long as it's honest and deserved. Acknowledging an employee's best work goes a long way toward making him or her feel valuable or desirable workplace outcomes. The biggest motivator for staff at work is more recognition, whether monetary or not, according to a new survey on rewards at work by expert HR. When asked which rewards are most important to employees, more than half said higher basic pay, followed by a wider range of benefits. The survey also claims that employers are facing a constant battle to get employees' salaries at the right level. श्रेयकांताय कल्याण निधे निधेद्राम श्री वेंकटनिवासाय श्रीनिवासाय मंगलम मंगलाशासनपरैर्मदाचार्य पुरोगमैः सर्वैश्च पूर्वैराचार्यैः सत्कृतायास्तु मंगलम्.